Chloe
Hey.
and myself, we're so excited because today we're making Chloe's favorite cake. What kind of cake is it, Chloe?
Red velvet.
Yeah, she got it out the box. And so I read the directions. As I said the other day, I have not made a box cake in years. So we got that. I don't know, did I get it from Walmart or Dollar Store? But it wasn't more than $1, I don't think. We also, for the box cake, we have one box. We're going to fill up or halfway fill a bundt pan, and we have some cupcakes, and wait till you see what we do with that. But first of all, Chloe's gonna mix all the ingredients. We already have the oven preheating. All right, Chloe, the first step, what goes in is the cake mix. Have one box of cake mix, and you can use any brand you like. We just got whatever was in sale. You can, yeah, if you want to take it out the box. Yep. Handle that way. Yeah, and put that plastic right in the box, and we can put in the recyclables. Yeah. So that's first. You just put the cake mix in there. It's nothing fancy. Next, you're gonna pour the 1 1/4 cups of water. We already have it measured. That's the 1 cup.
Has water inside.
Yeah, pour that inside so you can see. Yeah. Next, you got the 1/4 cup of water. Pour that inside. Yeah. We have the oil. It calls for 1/2 cup of vegetable oil, so we pre-measured that as well. You got it, baby. And then it calls for 3 eggs, so we already have the eggs in a bowl. Yep, she got the 3 eggs, mixing in there. And then we're going to take the mixer and we're going to mix it up. Are you going to do it on there, or you can come back afterwards?
Yeah.
Okay, we'll come back. We're going to mix the cake up. It says for 2 minutes. You know, back in the day, you used to take a spoon and whip it, mix it up for that 2 minutes. But we're going to use a mixer. And we'll talk about that later, about back in the day, because I get excited. Well, thank you. Thanks, Chloe. She's going to do it. And we'll come back. We'll blend the cake up. We'll put it in our cake pan and in our silicone cupcakes, and you'll see what we're going to make when we come back after the cake cooled and everything. We'll begin to icing it, and we got the icing. Can you hold one up, Chloe? The icing, we got 2 containers. We got these from the dollar store, so it's very inexpensive. We got one plain and one, what's the other one? Yup, with the sprinkles. So both of them, and we got 2 only because we have cupcakes, but we think one will actually do a whole cake if we weren't going to do the cupcakes. So thank you, and we're going to get everything together, and we'll be back. Look at that, Chloe. I see you, girl. I see you. Next thing you know, you're going to be baking better than your mama. You did it, girl. And we're going to put this in the oven, and we'll come right back. We're using a bundt pan, so it says about 40 to 45 minutes. And this is our cake. We have the mini little cupcakes we did. They're different sizes because we didn't put the same amount of batter in each one of those. Khloe has the cake. We mixed the icing a little bit in the container to loosen it up, make it soft. And what I did with some of the icing, I put it in a little bag, and I'm going to use it to decorate the cupcakes. You can always, if you don't have the, you can always use a sandwich bag and cut one of the tips off and wrap it like this, and be able and push the icing down and be able to use it to decorate your cake. So Chloe's going to icing the cake. I'm going to do the cupcakes. And we're just going to do it, and we're going to set it up. You know, it just reminds me of the old house parties people used to have for the children years ago. And they would have you would bake a cake, you would have that party in the house till your house is filled up, upstairs, downstairs, everywhere. And you couldn't wait till you cut that cake. All right, we're going to icing this up and come back. You good, Chloe? Mm-hmm. Okay.
think it's hard to ice in this. It's hard to ice in this.
It is. I can help you. You can try first. Go ahead and try. It don't have to be perfect. It's your cake. I'm going to help you. Let me finish putting the icing on the cupcakes. I'll make all of these, each one different. Got one more left. I really want mine with a little bit of icing because I don't like a lot of icing.
Missing no sugar.
Okay. All right. Let me show you something, babe. Take that. See how I scoop that? Yep, and put it just like that. And do it that way. See how I do it soft? Make it smooth and kind of curve it as I do it? Girl, you do it like that, you're going to hear that cake icing up good. And we're going to go back and do it. You want me to take the other one and do the other side while you do that side? We can work together as a team, right? All right. Your mama got it, baby. Yep, you keep doing that side. I'm going to do this side. Mix this up. And these were only $1 again at the dollar store. That's great if you just want to make a cake that's inexpensive. The mix was like $1, I believe. And the icing was $1. We brought 2 things of it. I'm glad we did. Just to make sure it's enough to cover the cake. And I will do, I'm not going to make promises, but I will do a pound cake with homemade icing. And everybody know the easy couple ingredients for the homemade icing. The pound cake is what is going to be more expensive because you have to use the flour, the butter, the sugar, baking soda, baking powder, all of those ingredients, eggs, everything has went up and is expensive. So when you're making something like that, you don't want to cut back on the ingredients. You want it to have that homemade flavor and taste, and you have to use that real butter. But right now we're going to stick to this red velvet cake, Khloe's favorite. And we're using vanilla icing. A lot of people use the cream cheese icing. Khloe don't like the cream cheese icing. So this is her cake, and we're going to do her cake how she like it.
Yeah.
Right? Okay, so we got that icing up. Now it's icing, Khloe. Now this one, I want to know, are you going to use your sprinkles? Because it was sprinkles on top. Uh-oh, how I open this thing up? It was sprinkles on top. Are you going to put some on your cake all over or just half, or? It's up to you. I'm gonna put the sprinkles inside of a smaller. They were on the lid. I'm gonna put them inside of a smaller container so she can shake them if she want. It's like a little easier, and that way you could decide if you want to sprinkle them over. Yeah, move them around. Oh my good girl, look at that. Move these cupcakes over so they can see you, girl. Girl, you did that. You did that. Can we do it? Can they see that? Y'all see them sprinkles she put on that cake? That's right, Khloe. You did that, girl. All right. Because you know I gotta, we're gonna elbow because I have my gloves on, and I'm gonna fix up these mini cupcakes. I iced them up. What I'm gonna do with one, and this is just some strawberry crunch. I put the stuff in the little cups. It's easy, especially if you have the children helping you, then it won't make too much of a mess. I don't like to make a big mess. So you can't see, but I'm gonna put some little bit of strawberry crunch on that one, little bit of strawberry crunch on this one. That looks like a lot. And I have the pink. Did you want some of these? These are candy blends. Did you want some on your cake too? Okay, huh?
Yeah.
Okay, here, you can use that and shake that on the cake. Yeah, we're getting it together. Just be patient with us. We're getting it together. And I'm going to put some on a couple of the cupcakes. Oh, they look pretty. They pretty. All right, girl. And I'm gonna put another one with the, oh goodness, they look so delicious. And I don't like a lot of desserts, but they look delicious. Where your cake at? Bring your cake back over. I want y'all to see that. Look at that, look at that. Ow, look at that, look at that. Ah, Khloee girl, I'm proud of you. You did that. Okay, we have that. We have a couple of strawberries because I wanted strawberries. So, oh, but I didn't want a lot of icing. I'm going to put a strawberry on top of one of these ones with the crunch. And put another strawberry. I'm going to put a strawberry on this, another one right there. That's a fresh strawberry. And what we're going to do with these cupcakes, let me show you. We're going to do, you may go to some of the stores and see it. And they have the, let's move this from under. I don't want it to make a mess. But, and they'll have the cake. We're going to put these little cupcakes around the cake.
Mama, what happened to the icing
on that one? I know I got a little crazy with that one. I'm not going to put that on the cake. We're not going to mess up the look and texture of your cake. Okay? Yeah. Too much. She say, what happened? Like, she don't want that on there. Just putting it around. You go to some of the places where you get the birthday cake for the children, and they put the little cakes around. We'll put it around. Here go one with the strawberries. This is what I want, is strawberry crunch.
Oh, you can
strawberries. Oh, I can put it on? Okay, because I don't want to mess up how your cake look. No way.
Oh, no, it'll be amazing.
And that one can stay here since I put the ice and zigzag.
Nah, I think you should add it.
Huh?
I think you should add it.
Add it? Okay, she wants me to add the sloppy cake. This is the sloppy one. We'll put it like that. And we can take a picture of that. You like it? Mm-hmm. You pleased with the end product? You're going to take a picture with your camera? Okay, she's going to take a picture of that.
Flex on mommy.
Yeah, send it to your mom. Send it to your dad. Let everybody know this is the cake that you made. And if they want one, just let you know. Tell them, you know, you'll make them a box. And this is the cake. This is the sloppy one. Khloee didn't really want on her cake.
Yes, I did.
That is delicious. It looks delicious, Khloe.
Yeah.
Okay, Khloee wanted to cut her cake. She's going to cut a slice. Yeah, don't be afraid. Cut straight down. Yep. Yep. And cut to how big size the slice you want it. Yep. And grab your plate. Let me grab your plate while you, or it's easier for you to, yep, grab it. You got your cake up. All right, she tasted. I have the cupcake. She had the cake. I'm gonna take this strawberry off of this. I've been wanting this strawberry. It's
real good.
It's good? And what your mom said when you sent her a picture?
She said she wanted some. No, earlier she been said she wanted some.
She did? It's delicious. I eat food, not a lot of sweets, but it's good. This will be my sweet for the week because I don't like a lot of sweets, but it's really delicious. And I'm glad you made it.
My dad said it looks good and he wants some.
When they're coming in town, when? Next week? Well, he can't. It ain't going to be any good by next week. You're going to have to bake them another one, okay? We'll make your dad another one when they come in town. Yeah. All right. Well, we ask for everybody to stay healthy. And be healthy eating all these cupcakes and cake and stuff. But, and thank you for tuning in with us.